Oh, I'm here. Hello. Sorry, I had to go and make sure the cat was okay. Right. She's squawking, poor thing. It's very warm. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more on this. I did some more painting. A little bit more painting. And a bit of that gradient last night, actually. That's what I was having a poke at. Right. Hoo-wee. Is my pen gonna work? Yes. That's better. That's better. There we go. Let's do the thing where I make another window. Canvas, new window. Okay. It is this one, isn't it? Because it came up with, yeah, okay, good. So hello, clown friend. How are we? How are we doing? Is that my cat? I think I can hear her. I don't know. She might come and see us today. She might come and see us. We might have some visitors. Alright, where's my highlight? I like this blue that I put in the back. Actually, I'm thinking about extending it up here a little bit just because there's not quite enough room to fit it in. Looks like it's cropped awkwardly. Also, I changed the shape of the dog slightly, so we have a bit more like spine going that way. I moved it because it looked like he had that kind of short spine thing going on. He looked a bit squashed, so I moved him. There is a bit of crunch residue from that, but I'm not that fussed. I don't think I'm going to mess with it. I think I'm going to leave it be. Oh, that's the back of the clothes. Right, I might get rid of that down the bottom because the red on that thigh is like cancelling out the blue and it looks pretty yucky. Okay, let's put a mask on it and then I'll kind of wash it out a bit and it can be a bit heavier towards the top. I just don't want it all to be that kind of ugly green that it's reacting. It's not very nice. It's not a very nice colour. I did also, I think I did another colour adjustment to try and get it to behave. Where did it go? Is it that one? Was it that? I don't know, I think so. Whatever is going on up the top here. Huh, oh no, that's just like a flat. No, never mind, that's like flattening it out. So it maybe wants like reduced because it's not showing up the differences. And those little gradients. That's my shading. I was wondering if I should like do something else with it. It's like too heavy if I do that. It might need tactical masking though. I don't want it. I don't want it really heavy because I think it'll look bad. I think it'll look bad if it's real heavy. So I wanted to try it on different layer modes actually because it's all the same colors that I've adjusted and put in anyway. But if I try it on like soft light or something, what's it gonna do? I think that's okay. The glow, yeah. I'm liking the way the glow is looking. Right, I'm gonna apply the mask to this layer and then I'm gonna tactically erase it so that I can get more variation in my shadows, I think. Or, what's the best way to do it? What's the best way to do it? I don't like how contrasty that is. That wants to be a little bit less. My cat's squawking again. I'm not sure what she wants today. She's squawking a lot. Poor thing. Poor baby. Crying. She might come and see us. She's been like going behind the shed to get away from the sun and keep cool. It's like nice and shady behind the shed. But I think she's been climbing through like spider webs and stuff because I was like brushing her before, like giving her a fuss. And there was like spider webs and sticky shit stuck in her fur, so I think she's kind of been through the plants and everything. Here she is! You're about to make my carpet messy again. Come on! Come here. You've had a little bit of a wash, haven't you? I had to put water on you and then brush it. Come on. You've dried out in the warm though. Good girl. There. There she is. Hello, buddy. Oh, and you're covered in moss and dirt where you've been rolling on the floor. There you are. Sit down with me. Hey? Good girl. She's not happy today. She's not happy. Is she? Not happy. Not happy today. I don't know what you have got in your fur, cat. It's like crusty. It's like you've got hair gel. Oh dear. Had a run-in with a hipster. Have you? Yeah. Sitty down. Sitty down, good girl. There you are. Oops. Yeah, let me put my legs so you don't fall. There's a good girl. There you are. Now she's comfy. Have your tail as well, so they don't squash. Right, I'm gonna have to. Ooh, can I do this? I kind of want to overpaint. I'm getting a little bit sick of looking at it. No, it's overpaint time. I think. Where did the big? It's a big gradient, and it's here. Oh yeah, yeah. Highlight darkened it down the bottom because it was a bit much. Let's have that be lit up more there. I feel like this bit down the bottom doesn't quite pick up how I want it to. Not quite yet. Do a bit more with it, I think. The leg, I'm not so fussed about, but like maybe a bit more. Maybe a bit more than the other one. Just want to be like a lighten gradient there. And this dog's leg actually, because that looks a bit funny. Looks a bit funny like that. And I'll also take that shadow on the bottom down a bit. Then I think I'm going to paint flesh tones onto it and we'll see how it looks. We'll see how it looks. I am trying to download my streams from Twitch now also. Did they work? Oh no, did they all shit? Oh no. None of them worked. Great, I'm going to have to try that again later. I wanted to maybe save the time lapses of this one. Does anyone else have that problem? It might be that I'm trying to download like 5 or 6 of them at the same time. Just a bit of a nightmare. Who is blooping me over here? Okay. I might be able, I was asking about, can I show stuff from a project? And it looks like I can. It looks like maybe I can. I'm going to have to go and discuss that later, but I may have those that I can post, which would be cool. Wait, is this my videos? Hang on a second, chat. Hang on. Right, I am gonna have to download these like separately and then see if they behave. What a nightmare! I hate Twitch. What a nightmare. Oh my goodness. Let me get rid of these other files since it's not gonna behave with them, I guess. Let me just delete them because it's like fucking gigabytes. Yes, please. Delete them. I do not need them. There we go. There we go. I did have highlights too, didn't I? Shall I do the highlights before I go and overpaint or what? I usually leave those until like last. They're like the fun. They're the fun bit that I get to paint. I've got too much stuff open that I'm trying to think about at the same time. Was that a correction layer too? Oh, what? Okay, I don't think I even like that though. I think that makes it look muddy and yucky. I'm just gonna trust the colors that I have and then overpaint because that usually fixes it. There's someone on the roof. There's someone on the neighbour's roof. I keep seeing them climbing up on it. And I don't know if they can see me in the house or hear me, but I don't like it. I don't like it, man. It's wigging me out a bit. Don't like it. Do not like it one bit. I need more subsurface scattering going on like this on the skin. Yeah, that's better look. I've been thinking that I don't what's the word? Saturate. Don't saturate some of my colours enough. Recent layer. I was watching something where someone was doing a Valley Girl voice, like a really obnoxious one. And now I'm starting to lean into it. It's like worked its way into my brain. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where did you get your skin set? Poo brain. Absolute poo brain. I kind of like this colour. This colour's pretty nice if I can grab it and it not look like disgusting. Hang on. Or is that like picking up something? That is lighter. Is that on the top? What is that? I'm contouring. I'm contouring. The colour is... oh! I know why it is. Hang on. I've got the... Ah! The shadow is on top of it. That's why. That's why I can't pick the right colours. Not too poor to contour. That's right. Not too poor to contour. Some of it, yeah, you know what? I'm just painting it. I don't care anymore. I'm just painting. I'm getting aggravated with it. Getting fed up. I'm getting fed up. I'll paint me some skin. That looks like a nicer colour for that. It looks a bit muddy, doesn't it? It looks a little bit muddy on these puckers. I think you'd call them puckers. Puckery. Puckery doodads. Skin pucker. Wash that in up there. And then into that saturation of the image. Maybe, ooh, like gradient it down this way. I'm sorry, my computer is like screaming as well. It's warm. It is warm, and I am trying to download Twitch stream. Let me check if it's working. I really hope it is. It's halfway. Okay. I think I'm just going to have a bit of a nightmare with it. I'm trying to get all the streams. I'm sure that used to be an issue as well, where it just wouldn't download them properly. It's probably just because it's a big file and it keeps crapping itself, though. Let's get something a bit more pink along here. Blush, that's what I need. I need blush on the flash. Blush. Maybe not that much, but like a little bit. Not much. A little bit. Little bit. Little bit. A little bit of blush. A bit of pink. The same pink as raw bones. You know? This, oh yeah, I've got to be careful at the end. Got to be careful of the... What am I talking about? Oh, did I want to do like secondary light actually? Like kind of bounce off to the side, probably. I got to be careful of them shadows though where it gradients down. It's okay, Spark. Oh, okay. Good girl. She's alright. Yes. I should do something with like maybe the blue bouncing around or just like a softish grey to bring on to everything. I kind of don't like that this overpaint layer is... Oh, I should put... I should put glow like coming from the garage. Kind of don't like that the paint-in layer is on top of the lines, but it's okay. It'll be fine, you know. It'll be alright. Did I just move something? No. I hate it when you zoomed in and then you accidentally like grab a layer and move it and you can't tell what it is, so you zoom out later and you're like, uh-oh. Uh-oh, I messed something up. Spot what it is later on. Every time. I'm gonna make that ankle wider since I'm just overpainting anyway. I don't care. I don't think I can. I'm just gonna overpaint. Do 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 wee. Does that help? I don't know. I don't know. Wee. That kind of helps on the ankle. It was looking a bit funny. I might go back over with like lines and stuff. I'm not sure. Let me get some red in here. I'm getting annoyed that there's like no red. Probably could have rendered the skin better if I spent more time on it too, but no. Don't want to spend too long. I say that, I've been sat here doing this for like forever, haven't I? Don't want to spend too long on it. I say on the like 5th stream where I'm working on it. Keep going. Just keeps going and going. No end to it. I like this little bit actually where it's very creasy. Creasy and greasy. Even. Creasy and greasy. Right. Around there maybe. Oh yeah. You knew you were going to sit there and render it, girl. I know. I can't help it. I've got a problem. Skin rendering is so much fun. So are spooky skeletons. My favourite. I'm just smashing all my favourite things together. Smashed and slammed. Got a problem. Too much fun. It's really fun putting all the like saturated colours on the top as well because I try to keep it quite like neutral, and then all of this comes in later. We got like a pale, we got like a bright pale pink. That's what I want to like blush this one out where it's so pasty. I want to put freckles on too. Freckles. I might do that with a freckle brush. I did have one hanging about. She either that or she like paints freckles on like the TikTok people. Ginger baiting. Painting freckles on. You should probably do a little bit more like with the seams too. And I want some bright, tasty red, really, because I've got all the juice, I suppose. I've got the like juiciness going on. She needs like a juicy tattoo on the ass. Like tramp stamp. I think I was doing that in one of the other ones actually, wasn't I? I'll get to that one as well. Look at the femurs on that one. Hello, how are we? Welcome to the stream. What's going on? I want to do the blood drips, but maybe not on this layer also. Are you okay, cat? Does my leg just feel funny? Yes. Okay. Oops. Don't bump the cat on the head. Oops. Leave it be. Leave it be. Happy. See, I'm gonna have to figure out how to just a little bit of like this, a little bit of like chum, but not too much. It's probably too bright even, because I think most of it wants to be in like the way the highlights sit. This could even do with more of that blue glow. The computer won't turn on. Why won't the computer turn on? What's wrong with it? Was it? No, it wasn't that having that problem, was it? Was there something the other day that wouldn't turn on? I don't remember. I want a bit of glow up in here by the leg here. The business up that way. A bit of glow. The outlet's being retarded. Oh, I see. Okay. Is there a different one you can plug it into? I hope there's a different one you can plug it into. I hope it's not the charger. Ooh, let's make that like nice and stringy. You moved it? Okay, good. Good. Had me spooked. Do a little bit of highlight on that. Actually, I shouldn't do like too many. Shouldn't do too many highlights. I'm a very big fan of these meat hooks. What about? Oh yeah, I need to do the eyeballs too. Them eyeballs. They're gonna look cool. Ooh, you know what? Do we? I've been wondering. I don't know if it's a good idea to do. I like the idea that you wouldn't really have highlights on like the glow that she has, like the blue glow. I've got a little bit of highlights on the skin, like there, look, that I'm painting over at the moment. But if I did some like on here, is it gonna cause a problem? So like boob highlight. I feel like it just blends in because there's so much stuff going on like already. If I make it, oops, what if I make that heavier? Like duplicate the highlights. That might help. Maybe. And make it heavier, so maybe. I kind of like the idea of going around the edge with it too. Let's see, like this. Is this on top of that blue? No. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking, but that does make it look more like a slime monster. It's not really what I was going for, but it looks cool, so maybe. It makes me think of those air fresheners that are like gummy, like the see-through ones where you get them in like dolphin shapes and stuff. Jelly looking. The jelly looking ones, I think they're kind of cool. The colors on them are always like really saturated. They look nice. Jelly. Okay, I think I might keep it like this actually, and then I can do all the nice little highlights. Oh dear. Oh, I've convinced myself into more shading. Haven't I? It needed something to make it pop out because the form of like everything on top was not sitting very well. That does look better, and it's like a really nice highlight onto it. Who's to say the soul isn't jelly like that? That would be funny, actually. Just jiggly like pudding. Jiggly pudding soul. Difficult to keep a hold of too. Slippery. Slippery. Let's see. Suppose if I do that, I have to like pull the highlights up as well. See, the light is coming from like over there, so boop. Where else? Like up here, I suppose. Like around the edges, and then also is there someone else on top of that? No. Probably. Can I exaggerate it up here too? Yeah, a little bit. I like putting the swooshes in so that it has a more interesting shape. I'd be interested to see how Neskane would render something like this, where you have the see-through stuff going on. I don't know if he has painted anything like that, actually. Oh, I wanted that curve around there as well, didn't I? Where it's hoops around the horn. Is that too much? I suppose they need to be like condensed highlights, pretty condensed, so that they make sense, and then like. No, let's do it with the pen, because I think they are getting too nibbly or washed out without actually. Don't know if I like it. Don't want like the bold head shine either, though. That wouldn't be good, I don't think. maybe like this. Like pull it down to the chin. I'm very wary of like multiple shading layers where there's just lighting layers in general. It's a lot. Let's see how that works if I like gradient, because I kind of want this. No, I don't think I like maybe just the boobs. Let's maybe just highlight the boobs. It's kind of lame, but is it kind of lame? It's kind of lame to just highlight the boobs. Try highlighting the hair. Yeah, maybe. See, I'm thinking where there's okay, there's like a gap between the boob and the bone. There's a gap between the boob and the bone, and there's like a little bit more of a gap up here, so I was thinking like there, maybe. Either that or I'd have to make the I think to get this to work I'd have to make where I reduced the amount of blue kind of underneath. Where is that layer? I've got a couple of them. So there's like that one. Yeah, that one sits like on top of the skeleton. So if I made that like heavier, oh, the shading is heavier on top. But if I made that heavier and kind of blocked some stuff out, it would give me more room for the values. It's like value balancing. It's really annoying. I've been trying to leave myself room for the highlights with the values. It's like not that difficult because she's glowy, so it needs to be like really bright, but it's still a pain in the butt. I agree though. Let's try. What's that noise? Oh, it's someone, whoever's doing that roof over there. Actually, someone's like climbing up and down on the roof. I think he was having his dinner on the roof. Actually, I could see him like doing something up there, fixing the tiles, I think. Fixing the tiles. So I don't know if like highlighting the chin is a good idea either. I've put a bit extra like distance kind of there between the bone and the skin. so it's not as sort of weird. I hope. Hope it's not so weird. Might look better on the dog also. Let's try the hair again. Let's try the hair again. I don't want it to look like a weird hairline also. That might... Then again, actually, you know what? Can I... Right, if I get the hairline and go like, ooh, like this, that's a bit wonky. But if I like catch the hairline like this and then have a highlight down this way. Long time no see. Hello, Steph. How are we? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. How I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know about that. It just looks weird, doesn't it? It just looks weird. I don't know if it's going to behave. I might just keep it to the boobies. I can always try it more on the other ones that I want to do. I've got like a whole sketch sheet of her that I wanted to mess with. Should I give her like eyeballs? I feel like she looks stupid with eyeballs in this style. I usually draw her with them, but she looks silly the more realistic she is with eyeball detail. These eyeballs can have some details though. They're allowed. They're allowed. I'll have to do bounce like that as well from the blue, lighten things up, I think. At work, but it's a little slow. I hope it's going well. I hope it's going well. Let's have a bit around here. I like that this is looking very steaky, that bit on the leg. I like it. That's what I'm thinking, like a stretched earlobe. Those are unpleasant. Like when people grab them and stretch them, kind of wigs me out a little bit. Oh, put the sunshade down a bit. There we go. Oh, there you go, chat. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding. Whoops, I bumped it. I bumped it. There we go. Ding, ding, ding. I'll put some little flamey bits going up higher as well for my hair, so that it reads better, because it's just kind of chunky right now, like static. I think it might need blur. might need blur to get it. Sorry. Might need blur to get it to read properly. I'm just gonna have to move back a bit. The daylight's bad. Okay. I'm gonna keep going with highlights, I think. I'm gonna come back to the face and everything. I don't know about those. Bit suspicious. Did I flip? Yeah, I flipped it, right. I have... Do I have another highlight one? Where did I put that? Like, that one underneath? Oh yeah, because that's like the skin tones and stuff, but I was overpainting that anyway. It may help draw the leggies a bit more though. Sorry, I'm disturbing the cat. I'm getting disturbed. She's wearing a dress made of flesh, yeah. Just like me. Okay, let's have a little bit of like highlight down here, because I'm not like really condensing it very much. Or as much as I should anyway. That's that. My nice little cornery highlights like that. If it'll go, I don't know if it'll work very well. Beep. What are you drawing, chat? I'm zoning out. Poo brain. Mega poo brain. Quite vicious. Rendering, it's so yum. It is. I like rendering. Comfortable. Nice, comfy rendering. I'll put smaller highlights on after as well. Warming up to CSP a little bit more. Oh, nice. What have you been making? I've got, what have I got to do? I've got like animated stuff, I think. Something I've got to do. I should ask if I could do that one on stream, actually. I think I already sent the invoice. But I can ask if I can work on that one on stream. I'm not sure. Is that gonna, yeah, that's gonna cause problems if I paint there because I've already overpainted it, right? Everything else is like whatever. Teeth? Does that help with the teeth? Let's have a go with this on the teeth line. Sparkly. Doodling, I need to figure out how the program works. I'll have to look at tutorials. Dogs, ghost eye hanging out, or is that something behind the head? Oh, no, that's his eyeballs. He's got little pupils on him. Oh, I need to move his belly over as well. His belly's supposed to sort of like fill that chunk out. I might just overpaint that. Getting lazy with it now because I'm wanting to move on to something else. I don't know if that's going to be enough of a highlight either. It might be best to just go in there with the white. Oh, I don't know. Then again, that is kind of giving him a bit more form, isn't it? Like finger bones and teeth. Finger bones and teeth. I moved the hips on that dog kind of further out because I don't think I had the pose down very well. While I was poking at this. Off stream. But he wants a little bit more fixing that I didn't notice with that. Okay, that does look better. That does look better. I think I'm going to try to not do too much more overpainting. Got a new drawing tablet. It's a Gaumon. Ooh. I've not tried one of those. I have people asking me about, I think it was like keychains and stuff they wanted to do. So I'm going to see what's going on with that. Like unrelated, but I was thinking about it. I get a lot of like scam stuff where it's like, oh, we'll send you this, we'll send you the thing. I'm like, oh yeah, will you know? I'd like a fake Duolingo one. And they wanted me to go to the Adobe Sign website to sign the contract. I was like, yeah, sure, buddy. Go to adobsign.com. Sell keychains on the Etsy shop. It's great. Oh, do you want a horse? Do you want to horse it out? I think you can put or tell us the Etsy name. Actually, that's probably the best way because you can't put links in the chat. Thing is the size of my laptop. Oh, that's cool. Is it a screen one or just like a pen tablet? Okay, I wanna paint the freckles. I'm gonna follow my dreams and paint the freckles if I can find that brush. I don't know where it is. Is it in here? Oh yeah, there it is. Right. What kind of, maybe like this? Is that some kind of weird, oh no, weird layer setting, right, okay. Shop name is Steph Cake Creations. There you go, chat. Going heaven knows. It's just a screenless pen tablet. Ah, I see. I feel like it's easier to get those in a bigger size. Oh well, it is because, you know, they're not as like expensive as screen ones. I've never tried a gown one though. Okay, this brush is gonna be true. What are the other ones like that? Is that better? That's kind of more skin texture. I want to do some of the shine texture with this kind of thing too, but I also want no, I don't like the way it's looking. You can tell it's like a brush stamp, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I may have to do them manually. I don't like this piece here either. It just blends right in with the arm. Don't like it. Let's do it like manually with the freckles. That makes it look worse, the freckles. God, I like it. I feel like you don't see a lot of adults with like a lot of freckles. There was someone I knew as a kid who had like a bunch of freckles, and I don't think she had them when she was like older. Don't know. Got the twitches now. Okay, boop boop. Doop 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 doop. Okay, I do like those freckles. That's quite cute. Oh, did I just not like shade this bit in? Okay, like dodged that bit. Right, let's shade that bit in and then we'll add a bit more pink. I want to make sure a little bit of that lighting is coming through the mouth there because that's like creepy, and then I'm gonna have some of the hair sort of like coming out of the mouth too, because that's also really creepy. And texture. Sorry, the texture on this face. I'm having a bad go of it now. What can I? See, it doesn't want to be huge, but also no one's gonna like zoom in and see. Like really little detail. That's kind of nasty actually. That's kind of. That makes it look like shark skin or like skin ray. Oh my god, stingray skin ray. There was a really gross monster in Berserk when I was reading that, and it had like the stingray thing where there was a face underneath. And I thought that was really cool. It was a very good design. Gotten more freckles as I've aged. That's interesting. Oh. I had a doctor try and convince me once that I had liver spots. Because I was like, I've got, like, it didn't itch, but I had like a rash on my arm. And they were like, oh no, it's fine. You've got liver spots. You're just aging. And I was like, what? I think I was like, it's like 23 or something. They're like, yeah, no, it's just liver spots. Like, what are you talking about? I've got like a few. I got a few freckles. Oh, like, I don't know, we call them beauty spots, so I don't know if you count those as freckles. I tend to think freckles are like more uneven. Mine are all like dots, I think. Freckles, I think? Only a few here and there, so I don't know if they count as freckles. Oh. Freckles make me think of when it's snowing and you see the big snowflakes coming down where they're all like clumped together. Like that kind of shape. This texture really needs to be like where the highlight is. Oh, I am on the overpaint. Okay, I've got like a little bit of highlight there, so let's try it. Let me try this. I want, ooh, that's horrible. The pores are like too big, but that is vile. Good. That's what I want. Is that helping? Basically geriatric, yeah. Uh-huh. Do love me some medical gaslighting when they just don't want to, like, deal with you. Just can't be arsed. They're just like, yeah, liver spots. I've had the opposite too, where I was like, I think I have nerve damage from, like, a surgery that I've had. And they were like, oh no, this thing you're saying you have, that's only a thing old people get. You're too young to have that. It's like, what? Literally whatever. They will just lie to your face. It makes me so angry. I've got a hospital appointment soon I've got to go to as well, so I'm like making myself angry in advance so I can deal with it. Illustration so disgusting. I love it. Thank you. I'm going to put some drippy blood on it in a second. I'm going to try to. We'll see. I really like those freckles. They really added to it. I think I'm going to have to put some... I'm going to put some, like, darker beauty spots, like, further down here as well. So they even out... Oop, maybe not with the pen. I might need to do a BRB. My twitches are bad today. I don't like doing a BRB when I've got them, but I may need a minute. I'm having too much fun painting, so my brain's like, ah, send it off. See, that's cute. You can tell that they're little, like, skin blobs. Yeah, you know what? Let's add some on here too, even if they're just, like, just soft. The color variation in the skin really, like, adds to it, I think. The skin of the various victims, that's it. I don't have any lore for it yet, actually. If anyone wants to, like, go off on headcanons, like, go wild. This is making me think of, like, chunks of bacon because of how thick it looks as well. It's making me think of, like, steak. Ooh, see, that's nice. I like this, where there's, like, the shadow there, and then that bit's all highlights. Doesn't use the head on the side as a second purse. I think I should have made that a purse. You know, like one of those ones where... Oh my god, have you ever seen the frog ones where the mouth is like one of those where it's got the two little bobbles and they kind of like pop open? I think I should have done that. Love the freckly bits on the skin. Welcome back. How are we? And thank you. I should have made that the purse. I think I missed a trick there. Let's put some speckles on them, on the arms too. Speckle. Got them beauty spots. I can't give her one like on the lip because she doesn't have lips. Or I would. A little like Marilyn Monroe. Little bipple. Bipple? What are those called? It is a beauty spot, isn't it? Yeah. Bipple. Purse made of teeth? Yeah! It rattles. Or she taps her, well, whoever else's fingernails those are on it. It's like ticky-tack noises. Tick-tack. I need to draw more of the hair. See, I like the idea of the hair coming out of the mouth. That's horrible. I should draw her some clothes with faces on them also. I saw a pair of pants that was made out of balaclavas once. So it had like the face holes, like the mouth and the eye holes. all the way up the pants, and I thought that was pretty cool. Maybe something like that. Fantastic. I had a scare yesterday over catching one of my cats. Cat sitting charges eating the fluff off of an oven mitt. Oh no. Later check confirmed she's not having problems with it. That's good. It is scary when they do that. I don't think I've ever had a cat that eats stuff like that, but that is terrifying. Happiness of a situation that could have been bad is not bad is some of the most relaxing ever. It is. The relief. Ooh, that's what we want. We want that blue. That blue along here. Ooh, is there any art stuff people would want me to talk about actually? Because I need to up my hoard of things, like videos. So I need art stuff to talk about, ideally just over kind of time lapses. Because I'm saving the like drawing tutorial stuff for like Patreon now. But it's fun doing the talky videos of time lapses on YouTube regular. It's like some sort of irony, considering we wear leather and fur of animals, so the same thing being done to humans by the skeleton lady is genius, yeah. She's vegan. She only wears human skin. It's okay if it's people leather. It's fine. Cats eating things such as life. They really love it. Thank you. I want to mess with these highlights more, actually. I'm really liking it kind of along here. I think I don't condense the highlights on skin enough sometimes as well. See, like that looks good. This is making me think of like eggs as well. It's making me think of eggs and bacon, and it's making me hungry. Like the shading on them and the speckles, actually. It's kind of like egg texture. Nabana, yes. Uh-huh, that's me. I haven't listened to them in a while, actually. I do like a little bit of Nabana. Hi! Hello! How we doing? What's going on? Did I move that boobie over too much? I think I did. I think I moved the boobie. I think I moved the boobie. Sleepy? I don't want to work. What's the treat for when you are done working? Do you want to hang out and draw stuff? Again. Aggie or something. Oh. I think that's helping as well, that highlighter on the edge. It's annoying trying to do it with these watercolor brushes because they are very, what's the word? There's like no traction unless you've got paint down already, and if there is paint down already on the layer, then it just pushes it around everywhere. Even after messing with the settings, it still does that kind of thing. It's quite annoying. We can play more Resident Evil later? Ah, cool, okay. Yeah, I'm down for that. Nice. Sweet. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I will definitely be around to hang out, see video games. Been really into the Beatles lately. I've never actually like intentionally listened to the Beatles. I know there's a meme about Miyazaki hating them. That's about it. I think fam like the Beatles as well. Oh, are you awake, cat? Are you alright? Oh dear. Squackle, yeah, she's here. She's here sleeping. She's got all her legs like together. She's got the leggies stretched out and all like bunched. All the feet are together. It's very funny. It's a stinky baby. A very stinky baby. She's doing quite well actually. She's been a lot more like perky recently, which I'm very happy about. And she is too, I think. Happy baby. Happy little baby. Ooh, let me see if my Twitch stream downloaded. Oh, it did. Oh, okay, it's just gigantic. Great. Okay. I'm thinking maybe I should finish this one and use the time lapse from it. I've got a bunch more, but I don't know if I'm gonna use them because I've kept them for a while now. So I'm like, is it worth keeping them? Is it worth it? I do like these blipples. Blipples. Do you like the blipples? Okay, let's try more highlight. I might blast it through some more. What's it called? Color layer correction shit as well, probably later. Am I double streaming? I am, yeah. It's on Twitch and all. Twitch and YouTube. Okay, I hope this is helping. I'm gonna go over that line. I always draw too many lines on the legs. Like wash that down. Oh, here we go. Look. Ooh. Bit of highlight. And then pull it down. Sort the knee out. Maybe like that, a little bit more up that way. Oh, I'm gonna end up painting over the flipping lines, aren't I? That's where this is going. You know where that's where. You know that's where this is going. God damn it. That does look better though. But yeah, I've got Twitch and YouTube on the go at the same time, so you can watch anywheres you want. I can only do 2 with Restream though. They only give me 2 slots. Not that I don't think there's anywhere else I have that I can stream. I don't know if I would care about streaming anywhere else either. I don't know. These are like the main places anyway, right? I don't know why I'd stream on like TikTok or something. I don't think that would be very helpful. I don't know. I don't entirely like the idea of getting on TikTok. Probably should, but I don't entirely like the idea of it, and I will avoid it as much as I can if I do. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Does anyone else TikTok for like art, posting art stuff? Because I wouldn't want to use it. I wouldn't want to use it because it's I don't want to get MK ultra'd by TikTok. But I could post on there. Posted it on TikTok and I've gained quite a bit of traction. It surprised me. Huh. I know there's a lot of people that look at art stuff on TikTok. I don't know if it like transfers to anywhere else. I think that's the main thing, because I started using Instagram like a while ago, and I noticed that no, it doesn't. There's a word for it. No one goes like off the platform. It's all like very contained. There's no like movement off of it, which is not very helpful. Even when stuff was popular, it was just like no trickle through at all. So I was like, okay, this is a waste of time, and it's like a ball ache to format stuff for it as well, so whatever. We'll leave that one. I don't know about TikTok either, because I assume that's all just like annoying children. It's like it's a crush, I suppose. Love the fortune you're wearing. Thank you. Hello, Shape. Don't forget to clean your fortune. Remember, fortune favors the brave. How we doing, Shape? What's going on? Process from a pie. You've been getting through this well. Thank you. I'm having a flipping fight with it. I'm having a fight. I'm gonna get it though. I want to do more of them too. Why is that leaking that way? I'm just gonna get the pen and overpaint. I'm sick of it now. It's time to use the pen and overpaint. I've had enough to overpaint. I don't want to cover the ear up because the ear is nice and creepy. Also, but like so. Whoop. And we'll make it more stringy and nasty, I think. And more highlights. More highlights. Be kind of shiny. Mummified. Shiny. Nice. What's the word? What is the word for like mummies? Actually, where they kind of leave them to dry. But they still got that, they've always got like a sheen on them. Especially there's still like oil. Still a little bit oily. I was thinking desiccated, but that's when it's like dry. I might give up on it soon. I am starting to get to where I can't put up with much more. I'm getting fed up. We'll work on something else. Oh, what else was bothering me? Like this little bit here, actually. I wanted some more shade, like in the corner, for it's kind of close to the arm. Does look good as it is, thank you. I don't think it's like too far off done anyway. It's that kind of thing where I could just like keep nibbling as much as I wanted, like forever. Where are you going, Kat? Are you on the move? Are you okay? You right? Where you going? Don't do something. Don't. It's okay. Don't do anything. Don't do anything suspicious. Scared she's gonna pee. Don't think she is though. Eh? Good girl, it's alright. Don't pee. No, no need to pee. Where else do y'all post art actually? Because I only do I've been trying to post stuff on like YouTube. Actually, where you can do posts. Be like, oh hey, this is the thing I was working on stream. Done. You adore this, thank you. How are we? Welcome to the stream. What's going on? I want to highlight that hair better because it does just look like fur too. A bit more red. I want more red down here too. And on the floor in a minute. Ooh, where did that go actually? What I was using here with that one. So it's like blubbly. And then like some fat bubbles. Where you got the like yellow. Where are you going? Are you off? Go on then. Good girl. Ooh, let me just go and check where this cat's going. I'm not gonna do a bit of it. I'm just gonna go and stand here. Come on then, are we off? Yeah, do you want to go downstairs? That's it. Come on. There's a good girl. I'm coming back, Jack. I'm coming back. I'm coming Ah, come on me way. Right, I'm here. I'm back. Will I be posting this anywhere? I'll post it on Patreon first, and then I will post it everywhere else later. I need to check what I can post that I put on the Patreon first also. There was some stuff that I've done. I've usually got like a little bit of a backlog of things where I'll finish them and post them there first. This is like very unpleasant too, like. And then I post them everywhere else after. Right, if I sort of wash these out a little bit so they're not all quite so heavy, that might be nice as well. And then I want some little bubbles of blood trickling down. Let's do those on a separate layer. I've been thinking about them. I wanted to like that. If I get them to kind of like, you know, they like congeal like that. Oh yeah, there we go. Where she's been moving the arm, I suppose. Get a little strings of it, like. Or I guess sometimes it does the thing where it goes like duh, 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 before it drips like that, right? Blip, 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 blip. It's dripping off to the side. Let's have it roll a bit more. And then I will put shine on these after. Is it going to look funny if I have one kind of dripping from the seams, maybe? Is that gonna be too much? Grill marks! Grill marks. That's fine. Tire marks like roadkill. That would be funny. I'll have to do one like that actually. Roadkill. I gotta do some skin with like hair on it as well. Just like little bits like on my hoodie. One with like nipples, I suppose too. Do some nippies. Do a little bit of nippies as a treat. It's fine. I'm glad I didn't do tattoos on it now. I was thinking about doing it, but I think if I just play up this blood more. It's got a like blank base to drip down onto, so it's not as annoying. Probably too much for Twitter. Wait, is it? Maybe. Yeah, I suppose. Roadkill bikini. And the tire tracks across the ass. Oh dear. I am gonna have to do a bikini one. You're right. I am. Good idea, thank you. I was gonna do one in like a tracksuit with juicy across the ass, but it's like a tramp stamp. Oh, Twitter now? Twitter can handle this? Okay, good. I'll put the time lapse up too, and I want to put the other sketches, but I want to work on like a few of them, and I need some kind of I need some kind of like environment to paint her in that could go with one of these silly outfits, to be honest. Because I've just been doing them like kind of character design things. I like the idea of that rolling over that way also. Like maybe she's been sat down and that's been upways. You know, this has been like kind of squunched up as she sat down like that. So it's rolled off to the... Oh, it would be really gross if there was like wrinkles where it's creased. Like skin wrinkles. I've worked into it. Ugh. Filling up my head with too many whips. The ideas never stop. That's the way to be, man. That is the way to be. I gotta be more like that. Gotta just sit and do stuff. Gotta write my stupid comic. I'm in the oh no, it's bad, I need to rewrite the whole thing time with it again. I'm having one of those at the moment. But I don't think that's necessarily the case. I think that's just me doing a uh-oh, it's bad. Which it probably is, but you know, you gotta make the bad stuff before you can make the cool stuff. So you learn. Ooh, on the leg, please. Yes. On the leg. Let's see. Don't want it to look like cracks in the skin either, so maybe like joining it the whole way over there is not a good idea. And then it would kind of pool by there. Does look a bit sus going down the leg. A little bit sus. What if I like blap like that? I'm gonna try and blib. Try and blib around the edge a bit more. Blib. No, I think that's too much. It looks kind of cartoony. These can kind of, they can go down that way and join there. And then, oh, I can have like drips, like, anyway. Flesh Keeney and the dog playing with the inflated flesh ball. Human leather ball. Like, what was it they used to use for footballs? Like pig bladders or something? I think it was bladders. Oh, is it the stomach? That leather wasn't properly dried. Nope. Fresh. Farm fresh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can't make a shimmy. Still not too fond of the dog, but we'll get there. With the other ones, we'll be alright. Okay, I definitely want the edge of this one, like, real blobby. It's a bad word for it. Drippy, like a chocolate-covered strawberry. You know? Maybe there should be more. Maybe there should be more blood down the leg, just like... Let's see what it looks like, actually with more. Like the idea of rolling it around the form, because it gives it a bit more to grab. A bit more to grab. Nice and 3D. But like I say, I don't really... I don't like the idea of splitting the shape with it. I don't think that looks quite so good. Can have some drops. Right there. Maybe there'd be like a snail trail of it. Because it touches the floor. There'd be a snail trail everywhere. There'd probably be like slap on the back of her ankles too. Some of the mister in here with that word? Wait, what, blobby? The mister. I've not drawn the mister in a while. Pigskin? No, back when back in the day, apparently the kids used to have pig bladders. Like they'd inflate the pig bladders and then use them as footballs. I don't know if that was just a thing over here. I don't know if they do that other places actually. I'd imagine so. I'm sure there was something I was watching with fam, where it was like Bruce Parry out in a tribe and they were kicking around some sort of inflated animal something. Like a football. So I don't know if that's like a universal thing. Say the word no! I don't have him on the screen anymore. I think I removed him when OBS crapped itself. Smash that save button. Oh, okay. It would be horrible if there's like little drops here too. Actually. What was that thing that Cherry sent me? Like a taxidermied rat? An image of like a pair of underwear that were taxidermied rats, and it was vile. Now I'm thinking about that. I wonder if I can find it. It's like a rat thong. It was awful. Taxidermy rat underwear. Come on now. It can't be that hard to find. Oh, here we go. Ah, first image. What does it say? This is worse. This is worse. Have you heard taxidermy rat thong? Yes. Let me show you, chat. Cherry found this one and showed me. Here you go. They've still got the like toes and the teeth and shit. I think it's more fun if it's like human skin. But that is a contender for roadkill bikini. The little fucking Chanel logo on it as well. Do these two have a name? She's called Skelby, and I think we said the dog was called Skullo. That's horrible in the fucking logo. It is. That's one of the worst things I've seen. Just in general. It's pretty bad. That's up there. The ISP is gonna be like, what the fuck are you searching up there? It's not that bad. I'm sure people search worse. ISPs can mind their business. They can, you're right. Mind their damn business. If they're gonna send me to the gulag over anything, it can't be. Surely it can't be the taxidermied rat pants. Picture someone's cat playing with it once it's taken off. Oh no. Mr. Whiskers, no. Does he need like slop on his face? Probably, but not with that. Not with that. Just like little drips. And then I will bring more onto it later. I need to fix that foot over there too. I have not forgotten about it. Ooh. Soon. Oh, wait, we get, yeah, let's get some light drip droppy in the face too. There we go. Just a couple of little splatters because he's playing. He's playing, he's having fun. Sitting down minding their own business, the cat jumps in through the window carrying it, yeah. I'm thinking about like D&D now. What kind of extra abilities would the rat pants give you? What kind of buffs do the rat pants give you? Ability to commune with the rats. Speak the language of the rats. Queef flute like the That's horrible. Oh, amazing. Queef flute. Oh, I'm hurting now. It's too funny. Oh dear. Fell out of the chair. Cherry. What if you learn chat? What have you been Googling? Now I'm thinking about that. What weird shit have you been Googling? I was trying to find out if you can, well, you can't fit an adult head through a human pelvis. I was thinking about that guy, doing the bone dance. I told this story the other week, but there was a guy in my chat one time who was like, hey, look at this video of me dancing with these cow bones. And he had like a cow carcass on his head, but his head was like in the pelvis and the spine was hanging down. And that there was clearly still some kind of connective stuff there because of the way that it was moving. Just like real like Darwin Award shit, you know? Like you're gonna catch something if you're daft enough to do that. You're gonna catch something at some point if you're that daft. Do I do like little puckers like this where it's like kind of open? I was thinking about having some of that blue coming through, actually. So you can see the glow from the inside, maybe just a little bit. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Okay, yeah, never mind. It like pokes through well enough. It's like not all the way. It's not all the way stitched up. It's getting there, but not quite. A cheeky peek. Cheeky peek. Let's have a little bit more of that blue. I'm having too much fun now. I'm just having too much fun. I think I like that. It's like weird enough. Blood moon ball? Yeah. It must be. She would be fun to draw with a creepy blood moon. Oh no, Ness Kane drew one of his demon characters in front of a moon. Didn't he? I'm pretty sure he did. That's what I'm thinking of now. Do we introduce a little bit of that on the boobs? I think we do. Even if it's just a little bit at the top. Just a little bit. So just a little teeny bit open. Just a peep. Just a peep. Entire ballroom of characters like that would be interesting. I feel like I'd have to make them more varied. Like more, like wearing the human skin in different ways. Oh, an umbrella would be cool actually. But it's like one of those tiger rugs where it's still got the face on it. It opens up and it's like, pa! That would be cool. Come get the dog. Oh no, he didn't do something again, did he? He won't shut up. Oh. Honestly, relatable. Me either. Me either. That is making me think of eggs. These are like egg colors. Eggy. I do like arm hair. It's probably too much to do arm hair, isn't it? It'd have to be like wispy. What if she was wearing like man hands, but it was like wearing gloves that were too big, so they were like floppy? Like, they don't fit. Gonna have to shrink them in the wash. Wear some like mittens in the winter. Hairy, keep them warm. Right, I need a little bit more highlight down this way, don't I, to like where I haven't. Oh yeah, that's better. Is my cat squawking? No, someone else. Somebody else, not my cat. Wait, am I on the wrong layer to do that? I think I just started over painting, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, that might be problems. I'm gonna go back to the other one where it's the overpaint. It's like mainly in the middle there. Yeah. Okay. I want more of this blue as well because it's quite bright and could probably do with a bit more. Bit more light this way. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Oh yeah, that's better. There we go. That's what was missing. That's what was missing. I need to do the like light that's hitting that there. Got a magical portal up there. See the floaty blue light sparkling. That's the way to get out of the dungeon. That's the warp point out of the dungeon where all the sparkly is. Is that held by that? No, not really. Oh yeah, the dog's belly. Let me see if I can just like that. Because it's supposed to have a little bit of a pudge. A little bit of a like pudgy belly. Like that. And then that would just need to like calm down here. Don't really care if it's a bit messy. Don't really care. It's fine. And then that would fill in by here. Yes. That's better. Just have to be careful of that behind. Yes. What's that? Oh, that's fun. I'm gonna have to do BRB chat. I will be back. I'll be back in a minute. That does look better, right? Let me do a quick BRB. See you in a minute. Ah, hello, I'm back. I'll stream with Resident Evil later. Yeah. Cool beans. Ooh, okay. Where are we now? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm getting a bit more like annoyed with this now because it's taken too long. Welcome back, thank you. I'm gonna keep saying that I'm annoyed with it also and then like keep rendering as usual. As per usual. Can't help myself. See something I can render, I can't help myself. Don't mind if I do. I think I lost some of the kind of mahogany-ish colour that I had going on. I've got more of it like in the blood over there though. Let's see. It's like some of the saturation got diluted, maybe? Let's add him back in. In-betweens. Good morning, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I think I wanted a bit more highlight on the hands. Did I have another one? Or no, it's all that blood now, isn't it, that needs more deets. Let's just make another one. Let's just make another layer, I think. Up until 8 AM last night, I still didn't get chapter 3 out, so I might not be awake long. Oh no. You're doing good. I know that feel though. Does anyone else like set goals for how much they're gonna do and then they never manage to get all of it finished? Because I do that a lot and it's very annoying. And to counteract it, I have started setting that list up and then like taking the last couple of things off of it and being like, okay, I need to, it's going to take me longer than I think to do these other things, so I don't need to do like this one. That can be the first thing for tomorrow or something. And it makes me a lot less stressed out. Mod, Baban's calling me out. I know it's flipping annoying. It's flipping annoying. You know what? Let's do that and then have it like strung together. Putting everyone on the spot. Uh-oh, are you all doing it? Are you all doing it, chat? Uh-oh. Ah, that's better. See, I need more of the like stitches because they look cool. And then I will draw some hair over the top. Skin looks a lot more real now. Thank you. I'm glad. Let's try and get the... I want to get like highlights on the hair because that's what's making it look more like fur than hair. And it also needs like flyaways and kind of like highlights with the blue like around the edge so that it's kicking up the... it's kicking up the glow on it like this. Gross. Ew, gross. Hairy. Human hair. Human flesh. I hope that is working to highlight it also. Does that look strange? Sometimes it's difficult to not have something look like the local color when you're trying to highlight it. It's like weird lighting going on. Did I not put enough blood drips on the boobies also? That's a good question. Like, do we want one coming out of the nipple? Like, I guess so. Yeah, it's fine. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Over here could do with more mind, I think. I do like that orange. Do like that orange to match the ginger. Match the ginger. It's going to be too bright for the toes, so that's okay. That's okay. Change the color. Like a let's highlight this like an orange peel. Actually, like do. I like an orange peel. Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, that highlighted it. Okay. I gotta do the teeth as well. Yeah, the little highlights are good. Where else wants suppose I want the blue like around the back here, don't I? Just to like hit the hair. Keep making it look too much like fur as well. Needs stringier like that, or it's kind of like matted up to where it's sewn together. I suppose not like right in the middle with that though, but sort of like stuck together. Just wants stringy overpaint with the colours that are there, and then highlights. That bit needs to just like flat out, I think. Maybe I didn't put enough like skin around the edge of them too. That could maybe be a good idea. Like a little bit of skin tone. just a little bit, just a teeny bit, teeny little bit of skin. Don't like whatever that red there is, where that's like overlapping. This does look better. Yeah, it needs more like single, like individual hairs like this instead of toony looking. Instead of toony looking ones. That's horrible. Oh, that made it so much worse. Ugh, made it so much worse. Yuck. Oh, and those eyeballs need doing too. Yeah, there we go. Now it looks like a scourer for in the kitchen, like the wire wool or something. Just hairy. I think these shapes are better. I think I might have caught on now where it's more squiggly. Squiggly lines. Squiggly lines. Little bit of where we can see the blue in the middle. overlapping, and then we'll have the same colour stitches. And then can't really see it like up there, but we'll do a bit. We'll do a bit and then kind of cover it. There we go. So overpaint, overpaint. Let me have a drink. I've got a coffee. Or is it too hot? Nope, we're good. Maybe bracelets would have been cool. Oh, I want highlights on the hands too, don't I? I've got a bad habit of like jumping around everywhere when I'm drawing something. Get bored by one patch and start moving around. What kind of horror genre do you like, chat? That's a question. Suppose I like gore a little bit. Weird monsters. Maybe a little bit weird monsters. Ghosts? Ghosts are cool. Like poltergeists or ghosts that will possess you. Like, or unreal. Politics is a good horror genre, you're not wrong. Science fiction, space horror. Oh yeah, like trapped somewhere, like trapped on a spaceship. Honestly, you're so right, yeah. Yup. Learning about the horrors so they are no longer beyond my comprehension. The Ring and the Grudge, those kind of ghosts are onryos. Oh, I see. Is there a translation for that? For what kind of ghost it is? I don't know how I would describe them. I can't think of a word. We need more hair coming out of the mouth. It's the kind of thing where you look at it and you remember what hair in the mouth feels like. Get like a hair in your food. It's like, ugh. Yucky. Just cascading out. Sorry about the door noises. The windows are open. I need to do something about that shadow on the floor too. Let me hit save. I haven't done that in a while. Vengeful ghost that dies under horrible circumstances and spreads a curse. Ah. Dark themes, but don't actually know much about horror. Huh. See, that's kind of interesting too. Like, what kind of story? What kind of story setup? I think I just like weird monsters. I was talking about it a while ago, but I had like a whole draw weird monsters phase when I was a kid. Maybe when I was like 7 or 8 or something. And now I'm like, oh, I'm just doing like a whole loop-de-loop. Okay, we're back to the weird monsters again. In the ring, the curse is 7 days, and in the grudge, if you come in contact with them, you become one too. Ah. I haven't seen those in like a long time. I should watch them again. I've been looking all the looking for all the like body horror stuff, I suppose. And a weird monster. How long have I been streaming? Oh, it's only 2 hours. I thought it was more. I thought it was more than that. There we go. More sparkles down here. And like I want highlights like on the blood, so it's like shiny. more than anything, like blip blip blip. That's what's lighting up. That's what's lighting up back there. It just doesn't want to be as bright as like anything else. Only watched the Japanese versions of The Grudge, so I don't know if the American ones are good. I've heard that the Japanese version's better. But I don't know. People have different opinions. I don't know which version I watched because it's been like years, actually. Not sure. Oh. Simple short based on the little match girl for practice. Is that the one where she freezes to death? At the end of the story. Not to spoil or anything. Yeah. That would be cool. Do I have a flippin' texture brush for this? Because this is annoying. That's really messy also. That's like real, that's real bad messy. To where it's annoying me. Spoiled. Spoiled. The spoils are all mine. That'll do. That'll do. I don't really want to like redraw the line art in. I don't care if it's erased in some patches. I don't care. I don't think so anyway. Yeah, feet. Yeah, feet. Oh, I didn't pull a lot of that blood down this way. I really want to get to shading that, actually. Is that blocked or something? No. I thought the layer was locked. But it ain't. It's fine. Yeah, you know what? Let's paint a little bit of the blood, and then I'll go back to finishing that hair, because there's not too much more to do. I don't know what environments would be cool, chat. I want to do like an actual decent illustration with it that isn't just character stuff. This is kind of lame. It's kind of lame. I could do something more interesting, I think. Alright, so it's like fun to try stuff out, but I could do something cooler. What about this color? What about this color for the eyeball? Like that. And then I could gradient it in. It's like she belongs somewhere swanky, she does. Casino? Maybe a casino. Dressed up for something. She reminds me of someone getting out of a carriage or something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good highlight. Nice. Just missing the shadows on these eyes. Not dark enough. Maybe she's playing like roulette or something. Woo, take it off. There was a skin off and onto the guy. I thought you meant she's playing like strip poker. That's what I'm thinking about now. She's playing strip poker, but she's stripping the people of their skin. Maybe that would be fun for a comic. That would be funny, I think. Reverse strip poker. She gets more clothes, but it's people's skin. She won the outfit, yeah. To make these eyes more juicy too. Juicy. Has anyone ever eaten an eyeball from something? I hear they like crunch. Does anyone have that as a local delicacy type of thing? We don't eat eyeballs here, but I'm curious if people do. I have not and I will not. I've seen what's his name, like Bear Grylls or whatever, where he's like crunching on eyeballs and eating snakes raw and stuff. You know how he is. They eat eyeballs on Fear Factor. Yeah, I've seen it on that kind of thing. They serve the cod head of fallow in London, and it's not recommended to eat the eyeball. Not recommended. Huh. But you can. See, I'd want to eat it if they were like, it's not recommended. Do you get like, they should do the thing where you get a prize if you dare eat it, like one of the food challenges, and they put your picture on the wall if you do it. No, we're just gonna stop you if they served it to you. People do and regret it. Uh-oh. Is it the kind of place where if you like ate the eyeball and then made a scene, if you were like a TikTok person, you're like, oh, hey everyone, I'm gonna eat the cod eyeball today. Would they kick you out? Asking for a friend, haha. No, I don't think I would. That would be very, very gross. I need highlights on these too. Just like little, like that. Just to pick up. I'm gonna blast it with some color adjust in a minute too. Give it the old manual blast. Manual disimpaction. People chew on the cod eyeball for a while. Oh, like chewing gum. Like an after dinner mint. I bet it stinks. I bet that would stink. I don't know. Might be good for you if it's like oily. Seems really hard to chew. I always thought they were like squishy until I saw people crunching on them. Kind of YouTube video of that if you tried, probably. Kind of texture that'd make me puke. I mean, they eat, where is it that they eat the cow testicles? The Rocky Mountain oysters? I forget what state that is. I know they have a whole festival about it. Ball eating festival. It's terrifying too. I want to try the where they freeze butter and they put it on a stick and then they dip it in the batter and deep fry it. I want to try that. Gonna get lunch, but I think I'm good. I'm sorry. You should know better than to come to this stream. Thinking about lunch. Gyro Zeppeli, is that you? Is he eating balls? Is he? Is he eating balls? Gonna eat anyway. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Spins even around them. I thought you knew some lore that I didn't again, and he was just like chowing down on something. I wouldn't have been surprised. I would not have been surprised. I do need to use like a skinnier brush and just blah, 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 blah. It's supposed to look like matted and nasty. What are you drawing, chat? What are you planning on drawing? What are you putting off? What are you putting off? I've got to do invoices later, actually. I'm gonna talk to them, but there was some commission stuff I did that I might be able to show. They blew me back and they said we can like sort out posting it because I can link to the thing. So I might post that soon. I think we're gonna launch it soon enough. It's just I'm putting off everything. It's okay. It's okay. Tell me about what you want to draw, actually. What are you scared of drawing, chat? What would you draw if you wasn't scared? Feet. Oh no. No, not the feet. No. Does that look more like hair now? I feel like maybe. It's still a little bit clumpy, this one, mind. A little bit clumpy. Bad way. Every other part of the body, I think the feet always need to be covered, yeah. Rest of the comic will be finished by tonight. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Mr. Blobby. No. Say his name too many times, you'll summon him. Summon. What are they doing? I think they're putting tiles on the roof. There's people on the roof. See them. I've got a clear shot from the window. I think they're fixing someone's roof. I think one of them was like eating his dinner up there or something before he just like climbed up and sat on top of the house. And watching them. Watching what they're up to. What am I doing? I forgot where I am. Okay. I suppose the side of this wants to be lit up with a bit of blue. Great view, probably. Oh yeah, probably. I didn't think about that. I bet it is good view. Has anyone lived in a house where you can get onto the roof? Actually, that would be cool. Feet are like 2 circles and an arch, and then you fake it until you make it toes. Yup. I don't mind trying like shoes. They're a bit annoying, but I think they're easier than feet because they're a bit more blocky. Going on the roof seems cool, but nothing ever happens up there. I mean, isn't that the appeal? Nothing happens up on the roof. Do, 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 do. Ah! Whoop, whoop, whoop. I feel like this is a bit too. This could like that a bit more, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. I think I pulled that a bit too over to the left. Did I not finish that? I didn't finish the hair either. I'm like ignoring it. I don't know. Jumping around too much. Weenie behavior. Weenie behavior. Finish what you're doing. Too distractible. Or I think I'm distractible, but it's actually where it like gets to an awkward bit, like this corner, and my brain's like, I don't want to deal with that. This thing over here seems more interesting. Let's paint that for a while. And that's how I end up in loops of drawing a bunch. And rendering where I don't really need to. Overdoing it. It would be fun to go and climb a tree. And sit in it, actually. I don't think I'd be able to get down. I'd be stuck up there like a cat, but I think it will be fun. Grappling hook the tree. Oh, maybe. A lot of the local scroats make rope swings in the woods on the trees. Just doing what they do. Okay, I like that. I like that texture. It makes everything else seem more simple, even though it's not. Oh, let's fix the dog feet over here. I didn't fix the little toes. They're not like very tidy anyway. It's a bit more mess. Where I grabbed the layers and moved them around, it made a bit of a yucky mess. Sorry, that's the chair. That's the chair, don't listen to it. Yucky mess is on brand for this image. Yucky. Yucky, nasty. That's a bit bad. Yeah, it's a bit bad on there. Okay, don't need more highlights on the dog, do I? Because he's pretty bright already. Maybe a bit. I suppose I could do that. They don't have to be like shiny bones. No, that might make it look weird if they're like shiny bones. Shiny bones. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to like little flickery like this. Embers, I suppose. And then I will blur them, maybe, so that they have more motion. I might flatten it and kind of blur her hair a bit as well, so it's got flamey motion to it. So what do I do with like the fingertip where it's like that, and then I can put glow on it later. I kind of don't like that one looking sideways. It's weird. That looks off. I don't like it. And do we want some from the dog? Maybe the ears. It's just the ears. Maybe droplets. It's got like a jelly-like texture. Oh wow, the blue? Is there any more of that blue I wanted to bounce onto everything? Actually, is a good question. These should have a bit more shape to them as well, like that. Little apostrophes. Little apostrophes. These look kind of lame. Let me redo them. Little apostrophes. Have a drink, chat. Not an alcoholic one, I mean. Have some water, that's it. Some water. A bottle of water. And some potato and tomato soup. Top it up with a bottle of water. Maybe the bones. Maybe the bones want a little bit of blue. Them bones. Oh, and like this leg down here as well. Is this the... Oh, I've got overpaint on the top too. Yeah. So many layers of it. So many layers of overpaint. There's no end to it. I want some of her shoe to like catch that shine because it's supposed to be shiny. A little bit there. Let's not have this be like too bright either. Just like blue light glow on the lady's legs. It would make sense if the dog's bones have it too. Yeah, I agree. Looks strange if it doesn't. Wrong brush. Wrong size brush, even. Oh no, yep, everything else is on that layer too. Okay, I forget what's on these layers. I just keep making more and more overpaints as I go through. Start getting annoyed with them. Too much. Too many layers. Yeah, let's like wish-wash this out a little bit. I had a dream there was someone in a helicopter last night and they were doing like tricks in it. And it was like upside down and stuff. Like flying it around the street. And like somehow it didn't crash. It was cool. They had it upside down in someone's garden at one point, the helicopter. It was weird. I was expecting it to start clipping into the buildings and going like, you know, glitching out. usually the what you call it, physics. Usually the physics in my dreams are a bit more normal. Because I don't think you can fly a helicopter upside down with the blades, like, you know. They're drilling tiles to the roof now. I don't think you can fly a helicopter upside down where it's like that, right? And like keep it there and hover. I'm pretty sure that would just crash. I don't know. Picture one of those ones that kind of hover and the helicopter propellers are fake. Oh, like the I don't know if this is obscure, but have you ever seen the like remote control airplane, but it's shaped like a lawnmower? I'm thinking of that now. It's like flying around doing loop-de-loops. Let's have a little bit of that blue in there. Go on then. Yeah, go on then. There we are. The what GIF? I've seen it mostly as a GIF. I don't know what that means though. Jimmy's rustled. Oh, I see. Yes. I assume so. I can't remember what it used to say on the GIFs where I've seen it. There's a gorilla with now is no time to get upset. Oh yeah, like the spinning seal. There's no need to be upset. The seal is my favorite. Let's have a bit more on top of them toes. Shows them toes. Shows them toes. Maybe can I just like wash it on like that and not have to fight with it so much? Or even like a highlight like this, like bip 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 dip 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 do 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 the little toes. There we go. Is that better on the? No, not really on the face. It's like a slightly different colour. Little slightly different colour. Maybe I should bring the white into where the eyeballs are too, like I did on her, so there's more contrast. Oh yeah, there, and we can play them up then. Like, play up the pupils on him. Funny. Silly. Oh, boop, boop, boop. Cool human skin suit. Thank you. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing? What's going on? That's turning into a bad habit, singing like that on stream as well. I should stop that. Let me go back to my accent. How are you, chat? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Right, I don't want a I don't want like red highlights on it. It wants to be. Can I lock it? Ah. I tried to do it mostly on a separate layer so I could lock it and then have the stream of it be a bit more red. Just a tiny bit. If the light's hitting it small. Chav! Oh no! I'm gonna steal things. That's why I've got the hoodie on. I'm gonna steal things in my hoodie. Don't let me in the shop. Oh, I couldn't put like a hat on top of it, so I look like one either. I need like the Adidas stripes or something down the side. Tattooed on. Right, where can we get away with making this a bit more red? Over here. Wasn't human skin, but mermaid skin or something. Oh, like fish scales? Like fish scales. I'm gonna like drip drop more of this too. I don't. No, it wants to stay like dark in the shadows. I don't need to interfere with it. Just on these bits, it's fine. Like that's enough. Dark saturated red, and then that nice mahogany color. When you visit, I'm gonna have to protect you from the locals. You're too exotic. Too exotic. I am like country brumpkin, not brumpkin, bumpkin. Even compared to yous out there, it seems. Right, let's have a go with the little like highlights on this. I need to make them very condensed. They need to be very condensed, so they're like specular highlights because it's juicy. Oh, I need to check if I want my library book back, actually. I haven't had time to read it all. Juicy. Yeah, that's right. Juicy. Maybe a couple of little blips. Maybe a couple of little red blips. Don't want to make it look like speckly. I want to make it look like speckle. Juicy. See, that's kind of cool, a little like that. That's quite nice. Starting to look like it's got a bit more form to it now. Yeah, there we go. Now it's catching. Now it's catching. Nasty. Oh, I was going to put some gold fillings in the teeth so that they sparkle as well. I've had like, what did I have? It must have been like a month or something where I wasn't like barking all the time, twitching. It's back now. Stupid thing. Oh, did I not do that highlight on the eyeball neither? There. Oh, and the meat hooks would be good too. Holy fuck. Hello, silly. What's going on? Hang on. Let me just... This progressed. It did. How are we doing? It's juicy. Juicy now. Flavor. I'll finish it today and then I'll stick it on Patreon after because it'll be done. It'll be done. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of looking at it. Let's have that little bit of hair maybe like, or is that not helping? I don't want it to look like she's got a big bald patch, you know? She doesn't want a big bald patch. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad if I like wash it out. Dee. Shoes, what are they made of? Only part I'm not 100% clear about. They're supposed to be like kind of bonesy. Kind of bonesy, and then they've got like plastic on the feet, so there's more foot. I need to like render them out more. Let me do that now. I'll put the little like spine blips on them. Let me put the blips, and then it's more obvious. I got lazy doing the lines. I was like, I'll overpaint it. I don't care. Paint. You know when you're like part way through drawing something and you're like, I'll deal with it later. It doesn't need to be like tidy. It's only me messing about, but you know how it is. Is that better? Does that read? Just occurred to me, her feet are probably in someone else's feet. Oh yeah, like those socks with the individual toes, or them shoes actually. Are they like climbing shoes? Y'all ever seen them? They look vile. So you can like get a grip, you know, with the toes. It's much better. Good before I was confused about the plastic part. Ah, I see. I couldn't figure. Maybe it would have been alright as some kind of sinewy mess. I like the idea of it being shiny to sort of break up the texture, like the skin texture. Jawbone? Wait, what's jawbone? I should have made the shoes jawbone. Oh, that bit? Oh, maybe. Maybe that's a good idea actually. I might try that on the next one. I know I've seen kind of 3D prints of shoes that are a skull and a jawbone that I was thinking about, but I didn't want to just like steal a design like that. I don't know, it's complicated. I don't know, it's complicated. I will think about that though and how I could do it. Because the way they curve, I wonder if they'd be like wide enough to get a foot. Could you fit a foot in your jawbone? There's a question, chat. A new meaning to toe socks. They're thigh highs as well. I like the cheeky bit of leg. I like the cheeky little bit of leg sticking out. Let's lighten that up too. What was I doing actually? I was doing the highlights, wasn't I? The dribbles. Let's not call them dribbles, that's horrible as well. Need like little blue highlights. Want to draw human skin Crocs? Oh, that's horrible. What would the little charms on them be? A Croc's actually comfortable. I've never had a pair of Crocs, but I'm debating. I'm debating. Because flip-flops always fall apart. I found out that some people, I don't know if it's like in different languages or something, but I've heard people call flip-flops thongs because of the bit that, you know, sits between the toes. It's like, wait, what do you mean thongs? Nothing special, same as any other flip-flops in comfort. Huh. Do people collect Crocs? Like they collect trainers? Is that a thing? Is there people that collect them like Stanley Cups and stuff? So if I need that, do I need that much red? Do I need that much red around here? Probably not. I do quite like that chunky edge around there. That's very bacon. Bacon. Maybe a bit of the yellow too, so it's like fat deposit. Fat deposits in this economy. Yeah, we need like a around there, the edge. A lot of Google results for Croc collections, so I guess. Huh. In this economy? Well, now you've got him made fat. I don't think it's yellow enough. That should be yellower. Have you ever seen when they pull, what are they, lipomas? Have you ever seen when they, like, pull lipomas out of people? I've been watching that, that one show with Fam, where I started putting it on and Fam were like, this is disgusting, Baban, why have you got this on? Where she's, like, digging stuff out of people, you know, usually out of their face or something. But a lot of like lipomas. They are nasty. Staying here long, unfortunately, but came in to say our art is gorgeous. I love the rendering and the creepy aesthetic. Thank you. Thanks for coming to the stream. We have a chill day also. Comfy chill day. Now it's just looking like mustard and ketchup. Not sure. Let's make this shinier. Let's like nice and squishy. Raw bacon meat. Don't be hating on the bacon. More time for snaking since I've been baking. Oh yeah, let's make the stitches 3D as well. Good. Oh, good. Good. I'll take a look at the other skibbity toilet. I've got to stop doing that. I'm like terrified I'm going to start saying words as well. If I've got the urge to like take the piss out of myself when I start doing that. And I'm like, yep. What was I saying? I'm going to get the other sketches so I could show them as well. We'll pick another one to do next. Somebody like the yoga one that I drew. She's doing yoga. That does look better, actually. That makes it look like... They have metal stitches, don't they? Staples. I don't know if I've seen how they get put in, actually. I wonder if the staple gun's just like the big ones. Where they don't have the bottom piece, where they don't have the jaw on them. I mean, I'm gonna have to watch more medical documentaries. That'll give me ideas. Oh dears. Brain monsters are cool. I wonder if I could do something cool with the brain. I like in JoJo in part 2, where there's like a brain skittering about. That's pretty great. I forget which one of them that is. That is the brain skittering about. Then again, I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil. AC/DC, there we go. We can have a little bit of toenail going on. I need to work on drawing ankles also, because I have a very bad habit of making them too skinny. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know. I feel like sometimes people have skinny ankles like that. I mean, I ain't. Then again, I'm built like a squatch, so squatch jeans. So I wouldn't know. Did I flip this again? No. Spoiled anyway, chat. Yep. It's okay. They still don't know what's going on. The chat, go and watch the JoJo's. I'm gonna be that guy. Go and watch the JoJo's, chat. It's fun. Skittering brains. Oh, we want nice blue. Highlights over here. And a lot more down this way. And like highlights on the puddles. A little shiny. Shiny puddles. And some darker colour in them. I think this is on top, yeah. Let's put darker colours in there. That nice dark brown. It's dark brown. Can have maybe a little bit of gradient, if it's enough. Let me zoom out again. I think she's like close to being finished. I will blur the shadow a bit too. Very warm. Then again, I'm drinking hot coffee. Hot coffee. I should have made a cold coffee. I haven't done that in a while. Mix it up with some ice. Blend it. Bit of cream, bit of ice cream or something. You put mango and coffee together, or would that be disgusting? I've got a mango. Where is that? Where is... Oh, where is the shadow? I just want to blur. I don't think it's like particularly accurate either. It's not the best. I'll move around a bit too. With the cheese tool, my favorite. And then a lot of this down here just needs like highlights and stuff. Starting to think she does need comics. I'm gonna have to try and draw some and just be silly. I gotta let myself be silly so that I can make ideas happen. It's the only way. Oops, that is the wrong tool. Nope. Chat, how do you turn brain off to be silly? To make ideas? How? I don't like it when the answer is to not sleep for like a day and draw weird shit, because I need my sleep. I can't do that as much anymore. It does me bad. Do I need another one? I think I need another one. Yeah, let's make another one. Whatever, just make more layers. You're nearly done anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, just keep painting. Worry about the layers later. Can't turn my brain off, I just distract it. Huh. What works? Because I am... Actually, I was talking about this the other day, where you can distract yourself when you're drawing, but when you're like writing or coming up with ideas and things, it's you can't have like noise input. Is that a wasp? Is it gone? Oh no, it's gone. Everything's starting to wake up now. Yeah, how do you guys deal with that? I remember listening to something where the South Park guys were talking about how the writing is the worst part of the process. And one of them just has to lock themselves away in the office and write and finish like the script and just like suffer. Just suffer through it so they can get on with the rest of the process. Because otherwise it's too easy to get distracted. And I'm like, no, that's not the answer that I want. There has to be some kind of distraction I can do so that I stop thinking. I don't think I've heard anyone else talk about that. I don't remember what interview that was though, but I know they were like walking around the studio talking about it. Like explaining the process, how they get it done so quick. I'm not so sure about those blue highlights there now. They look like they might be something else, and I don't like that. I think that needs changing. It's very suspicious. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't know. That's gotta stop. That's gotta stop. That's too much. That needs to not. Needs to maybe not a little bit. Just don't. Maybe don't. Can I? I'm gonna try adding a bit more, like red. And if it looks terrible, I will get rid. Do I have a speckledy brush? What's this tone? No, the tone scraping one is just like dots. What about the spray? Ooh, I don't know about that. Ooh. I don't know. It's maybe good for texture, but not that much. Maybe not that much. No, I don't like that. No. Not bad there, but everywhere else, no. What about like general blood splatter would be fun. That was the pattern on it. I think it is just the bottom of this dress now, and then I will leave it alone and do some colour mess. I'm gonna mess with the colours a little bit and do a tone curve, I think. I will try and oh yeah, I wanted to do this as well. I want to see what colour adjusts will look nice on it. And and I've got the other thing that I said. I'm just gonna try and like adjust the colors. It'll be okay. Oh, chromatic aberration I wanted to do. That's not gonna interfere with anything else if I start. No, it's just those stitches down this way. It's just the bottom of the dress now. I don't think you can do chromatic aberration on a correction layer. I wish you could. I wish you could do that with like blur as well, so you could have a layer that applies to everything underneath and set that up. But they haven't got it that way, which is annoying. I wish they did, because you kind of have to flatten everything right now, and it only applies to like one layer. Okay, that's nice. That was annoying me that I didn't have secondary kind of bounce going on there. I'll do a bit on the arm and see if that will carry. Yeah. There we go. That's better. A little bit of purple. It's nice. Down the side too. Not quite so heavy. Not quite so heavy. Maybe a bit on the boob. Maybe a bit on the boob. So I always like the purple and the blue that brings out the skin tones more, just by contrast. Oh, I didn't finish the fillings, the teeth fillings either. Let me see. Let me see what I didn't do. Got distracted. I don't know why I got distracted, because that's not even like particularly difficult. I don't think. Worried that might be too quick of a roll there with those colours. That's better. That's better. Okay. This is the top layer too, so it's fine. Do a couple more. Just like random little gems. On it. Ooh, teeth fillings. Don't know if they're going to read very well. Might put like sparkles on them with the yellow flare. It's already quite bright near them anyway, because I made the teeth very bright. Or does that look goofy if I start putting the little sparkles on? I have to put bloom around them, or not bloom. Not bloom. Ah, yeah, a little bit of glow. Flare. Very dark, warm shadow there. I could spend more time on them, but I don't think I'm gonna. This almost looks like sequins down here at this point too. Oh yeah, you know what? Chum. Make it like chum, like blip, 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 blip. Chum, chum, chum. Who's that? Oh. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. I suppose we do want a little bit of the yellow. Fat yellow. Blobules. Yellow fat blobules. I gotta make them not too bright also. They want to be like dark colours, and then when I put the highlights on it will sort of have more contrast and be like nice and specular. Hi fam. Testing the tornado sirens and Chief is freaking out. Oh no. Is it because you've got storms coming in? I hope there's no tornadoes. Flipping hell. Tornadoes are scary. I hope there's no tornadoes on the way. How long do they test them for? They test them weekly? Oh. Like just in the summer, or? It is summer now, isn't it? Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Okay, now I need to actually make these into little like blobs like that, so you see them. Like, blip, 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 blip. Oh, now we're onto something. It's a texture thing. Oh yeah, that's pretty horrible. Don't test for too long, but it's annoying anyway. I bet, man, that's just scary. I am scared of tornadoes. We do not get a whole lot of like anything here. It's very very calm. Very calm, inoffensive weather. Oh, you know what, I want a little bit of highlight there actually, where I didn't get it. And around these edges, where I don't have it yet. Not too much there. Don't know. I'm tempted to get these globules and kind of pull them around that edge like that. Blip, blip, blip. That yellow is gnarly, thank you. I think that's what it was missing. It's the padding. It's missing the fat padding. Ketchup and mustard. Ketchup and mustard. In it. Big fan of those eyeballs. Just a little bit of juice. Just a little bit of juice from more juicy. I wonder also if let me think. We want a bit of this blue highlight around the edges, like that, from him, where it's going to pick up. But I also want, I suppose, more of this red, more of this red, maybe like in between. Like I say, it's just flipping texture at this point. Maybe in between those like globules though, to play it up. And then, oh, we should probably have blue on the skin tones here as well, instead of just as it is. Some SpaghettiOs, yes. SpaghettiOs. Yeah, and then I'll bring a bit more red. I'll bring a bit more red in, just fill it out there. And then it's just highlights, I think. Then it's just highlights, and I will give up then. I don't know. What time is it? 5 o'clock. Okay, so it's gonna have to like blip, 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 blip on the folds. I want some yellow in there too. Just want to see what it does. That Whitest Kid You Know SpaghettiOs sketch. Oh, I probably have. Can you remind me of it? I mean, I've watched all of their stuff. I have watched all of the series. Tuesday? Oh, it is Tuesday. Blood transfer one, and there's a SpaghettiO in the blood. You know what? I don't remember that one. I'm gonna have to watch them again. Oh yeah, this is looking like worse. The more detail I'm putting on this vial. Let's have a little bit of yellow in there as well. Yellowy. McDonald's colours, you know. Blood and bone colours. And also, later I will adjust the colours a bit, see what happens. Sometimes the gradients throw up nice. I don't think the gradients are too bad in it. Most of the other colour adjustments that I was putting on top were ruining what I was doing, so it might be that it's fine, but I always second guess myself, so we'll find out, I suppose. Just in case there is something that looks better, I like to test it. There wouldn't be any veins, right? Nah, it's like the fatty, chunky layer, I'm thinking. Do a bit more of that blood down here, like plop, plop, plop. And a bit of the shine, maybe. A bit of that shine on it. Oh, that made that piece look real gross, actually, that little bit of highlight. pork steak. Pork chops. Pork chops. Let's see what the color I wanted to bring in. Maybe just like white. The yellow tint is like pretty good though. I think I'm going to exploit that more. What happens if I blur tool it a bit? Because it's it's a bit too crunchy. I'm going to blur tool it slightly. Let's see. Because it should blend out just into a texture then. If it's too sharp, it's gonna look distracting, I think. I don't know if I've saved this recently. Vile being used is a good thing. That's what I'm aiming for. Absolutely vile. That's what we're going for. Absolutely disgusting. Right, let's have a little bit more and then I think I'm bored. I think I'm like actually bored for real this time. It's like cookie dough. Oh, like red velvet cake. With the, you know, with the icing on it that's like a little bit yellowy. Cream icing. Red velvet cake, I'm trying to say. Cracking me up. Good. Tastes like red velvet. It's like velvet lined human flesh. Human flesh. That would be funny if she like looks really hot, but she talks like this. She talks like Skeletor. The smear that would leave on the floor. The snail trail. She's got the like granny voice. Ha-ha. I've got to train that. Where did the grease streaks come from? I'm going to do a little bit of grease streaks on the floor. I'm going to do the snail trail. I shouldn't say snail trail, that's got connotations. Okay, where were we? Make a dating sim with Skelly. Oh my god. I need other characters too. Because I don't know if it would be lame if they were all just the same kind of ghosty goalie. Ghosty ghoulie. What did I say? I don't know what I said. I don't know. Skelly girl, will you give your skin to? That's the one. Right, let's I feel like I need to like trail it back like that so you can see. She's like walking down the red carpet, but she's the one making the carpet red. You don't have a red carpet? Yeah, you do. Look behind me. You do now, bitch. Swerving around. Gotta get them nice curves. This isn't a red carpet event. It is now, bitch. I think I will make silly comics with her. I like the idea of the like strip poker, but she's gaining clothes. She's playing strip poker with you. She's gonna trick you into playing a game of strip poker, and then she's gonna take your skin. Wow. I need an extended universe of Goosty Goalies. No, I said it again. I said it again. Go see Ghoulies. It's like the cloth gowns. It's like the cloth gowns sign. But you don't read it as cloth gowns. Gussie Scarlet. I can't speak. I gotta get my brain under control. Oh, that's it. There's the texture. That's it. And then we do the texture, and then we get the thing that you drag the textures around with. Like me saying, what does that mean repeatedly yesterday? Yeah. What's it mean? What do you mean by that? That's a good passive-aggressive thing I was thinking about, like, you know, when someone's giving you shit, you're supposed to, like, stand up to them and be like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Is that what I think you mean? What do you mean by that? I suppose it's not passive-aggressive, it's, like, assertive. It can be passive-aggressive. What are you implying, chat? What do you mean? Okay, oh, the lag. Too thick. Gore's not my area of expertise. I'm gonna get more. Hang on. I need to bring the color stretch down so it doesn't lag so bad. Make the brush bigger. Oh, no, still bad. I need to like scrape it around like this. And then, I don't know if it's going to behave on that bit. I do not know if it's going to behave on that bit. Let's see. Hang on. Okay, it needs to look like just like chummy. Not as in like friendly, like chummy. Buddy, my chum, my friend. It's another good passive-aggressive one. I gotta stop saying buddy, because I started calling the cat buddy, and now it's starting to leak into like calling humans buddy. But that's like a super passive-aggressive thing. Like, hey, buddy. I gotta stop. I'm gonna stop myself. Suppose I should make the trail kind of soppy as well. Okay, buddy. Yeah, hey pal, hey buddy. That's it. I wanna blur it and not have the whole thing lag out, please. That would be nope. Nope, not gonna do it. Let's try the watercolor brush again, maybe? Is it gonna play? Is it gonna? Did I plug my computer back in properly? Oh yeah, I did. But it's working, so I must have done something right. I think it's a bit too tall also. Oh, what about... That one behaves. Why does the liquefy behave but not the nudge or whatever it is? Nudge. Give it a gentle nudge to correct it. I will have to figure out how to draw his simple as well if I'm gonna comics, aren't I? I need like a consistent sort of trail like this as well, so it's like certain bits of chum that are hitting the floor. I don't think the curve is right either, maybe like that. That's why I leave this kind of thing until last, because it's just it's pain. That's looking a bit better. I'm still not completely convinced by it, though. Let's see. I might need to just like... I'm excited for more comic content also. Doug, do you want to host your comic in the chat? I am enjoying it. I was laughing a lot at the... I can't read. Do I need like more drip drops over this way? Is that gonna help? When the 3rd chapter comes out, okie dokie. Nice. I don't know if it's going to be time for me to go and eat food soon. What's for dinner, chat? Are you cooking anything nice? Did you get the reference at the end of the 3rd chapter? I don't know how esoteric it is. Let me go and check. I don't know. Let me see. Ooh, where am I looking at? Art tab, is it? Is it in the art tab? I suppose so. Oh yes, here it is. Let's have a look. What was at the end? It seems to load it up like really zoomed in, or is it because I've got the window so small? Oh yeah, okay. I got the window too small. Oh, with the 2 figures, I don't think I did. I thought it was interesting you did that also. Because I didn't know if you were just simplifying them to make it like get drawn faster. I think it's funny. Are they like paper cutouts kind of, or cardboard cutouts? Maybe there should be some chunks here, like blah, 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 blah. I've got to draw a boyfriend, Ed Sheeran. Maybe he should have the nipple belt. Is that too much? Is that too far? Is the global homogeneous style? Oh, wait, like the corporate artwork style? No. That's not too far. You sure? I'm not sure about that one. I don't know. Not far enough. Said too much. I didn't say enough. Yeah, the corporate style. Oh, I see. That's funny. Yeah, with the tiny heads and the big arms and legs. Nipple belt, but only male nipples, or it is against terms of service. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, they're all male nipples. It's okay. Calm down, Twitch. It's only male nipple. I'll have to make them the right shape, because they're like, what's the word? Oval. Also, not to call myself out, but what the fuck is a floor plane? Who? Floor plane who? What now? I should probably put a little bit more light down here from the blue as well. Let's do a bit more on top of this. Nice and chummy. I can blur it out more too. Nice and chummy. Where's the blur? Biblically accurate angel style clothes, but with nipples? Oh, like, what was the term I used? Limb fractals, right? Limb fractals are my favorite. Too many hands. Just trying to come up with a pun, like Mandelbrot monster. Right, I think it needs highlights, and then it's okay. Maybe just a bit more red, a bit more chum. Do that on top a little bit, or maybe just a wash of it. Maybe just a little bit of a wash. No, too bright. Too bright. Someone's cooking. Someone's cooking. Somebody's cooking. Okay, that's fine. Let's just steal some of these colors. It doesn't really want to have too much mess over here. First time making a stream here in years. Rat boy again. Ah, hello. How are we? Welcome to the stream. How have you been? Your avatar is freaking me out. Thank you. How are we doing? I'm gonna have to hop off soon. I can smell food on the go. Right, just a little bit, and then I will blur tool. Added detail. The doggo is looking more like he just wanted a taste of that flesh. He does, just a little bit. Treats. Just a little bit of treats. Probably needs to like sit like in. It needs to sit like right in those streaks. And then the blur again. There we go. Did that make a whole mess? I could probably bring some of that blue down that way, right? Yeah, we'll try it. Try it. I'm gonna try that. yellow. It's kind of weak sauce, this, as well. And that's another thing I need to stop saying. Start saying things as a joke and then it becomes like brain rot. Start some merging. Weak sauce is a valid term. I like it when it's older stuff that is considered cringe. It's just like just out of date enough that it's cringe. Post-ironic vocabulary, yeah, that's the one. It's got to have aged a little bit. Say literally is the funny word at this point. Literally. Well, it doesn't mean shit anymore. Nope. Not a sausage. That sounds like an example. We just say not a sausage over here. That's just a thing. Not making an example. Not a sausage. Okay. I might leave it there. I'm getting kind of fed up now. Kind of fed up. There's a couple of little chunks though. A couple of little chunkies. Right, I think I'm done. I think I'm fed up. I think I'm fed up. Little bit of that blue, mind. A little bit of the blue. Ooh, down there, yeah, like a circus tent. Human skin circus tent. Painting prof told me to noodle my painting, and it reminded me of you. To other people say noodle too. I can't remember where I picked it up from actually. That's a good one. I study in art now as well. It's cool. Right. Is that... Okay, that was supposed to be empty space. Did I paint it in like a fool? Did I? I think I did. I think I did painted it in like a fool. Yeah, well done. Okay. I can quite easily fix that anyway. It looked strange having that as, you know, like blocked off behind the leg. I didn't like it. Some of that is also that chum in the back, but it looks like, yeah, let's take that out of the way maybe. Crotch glow on the floor, yeah. Uh-huh, you got a problem? You got a problem with that? How else is she supposed to find the lock on the door to get in at night? Hmm? You don't use the crotch glow to find the door. Find the keyhole in the door. You come home sloshed, no? The suggestion. Into drawing, but I'm in art school for film. Just randomly decided to get into it, but I'm taking some painting courses for the credits. Ooh, out of my depth. Oh, what, the painting? I don't know if I've ever seen you do painting stuff. I remember you doing kind of cel-shaded stuff. Sorry, I'm like too tired to speak. I'm not even tired. It's probably the coffee. What? Probably the coffee. My brain cells are burning out. Ahem. How do brain cells work? Do you get like new ones? I should look that up. I wonder if you grow new ones or if they just like burn out and that's it. No taxidermy rat thong? Oh, I'll draw it. I'll fucking draw it. Roadkill. I'm gonna put like a tire tread on it. So it's like proper roadkill. Synapses thing? I'm no scientist. Ah. Or singular scientist. Spectral flashlights. The film. Oh, apparently it's around every 50 years they regenerate or so, I've heard. Huh. That's neat. So I'm still on my first set there. Right, I think I'm gonna scoot, chat, because it's about feeding time now. It's about feeding time. I'm gonna post this on the Patreon later. I already posted the sketch and everything, I think. The process, but I'll add this one to it since that's the final. And I will update that post, and then we'll pick another one. And then I'll be back another day. Someone wearing a dress made of rats would be cool. Now I'm thinking, you know, where they'd have that kind of shape where you'd get, if you like attach the legs together, you'd get like kind of sunflower seed shapes like in between them. That would look really cool because it would look almost like chainmail. What if you could stick them together like chainmail with the legs like through and under the other ones? But it's all rats. Rat quilt. Rat quilt. Tessellating rat quilt. I'm going to think on that one also, thank you. Right. I will see you, chat. Have a good day. Ta-da! I'll be back tomorrow or something. I don't know. Bye-bye!